Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to Diana QTV. I am here broadcasting from my bedroom tonight. Just a little short video to give you a little update about the drones that have been seen in New Jersey, in Japan, and all over the world. My understanding, according to multiple sources, is that these drones belong to the military-industrial complex, and that is why these drones have not been shot down, because they belong to them, obviously. If it was a real threat, they would have already shut them down. Please. We're not dumb. What is the agenda behind it? The first one is to confuse people from the real drones or vessels that belong to non-human intelligence with the military ones. To confuse people. That's the first one. Because the real galactic family, as part of disclosure, is going to start showing up every time more and more, as it is the case. And soon they are going to start showing up with these vessels that look like this. Elongated shape vessels. They are just getting all of us, humanity as a collective, acquainted with the presence of intelligence that is outside of this world, that is non-threatening, that is peaceful, and that wants to work with us towards the liberation of the system or the matrix that we are in right now. So these drones that you have been seeing are precisely for that reason, because the powers that be don't want us to have unaltered contact. They just want to confuse us and make us believe that they are enemies. Really? If you are really enemies, wouldn't you already be shooting me down? Come on, please, dudes. Plus, these vessels are super expensive, so obviously they're not gonna shoot them down. Please, put one and one together. So the first one is to confuse. The second one is to create World War III. How? By another false flag, the same was as 9/11, Pearl Harbor, whatever. You take your pick. All you have to do is to do your own research. I consider myself to be a pattern recognition specialist. So this is yet another case. They want you to believe, and that's why they put in the mainstream media, that these drones might come from Russia or Iran or China. Okay, yeah, whatever. If that was really the case, dude, are you really that weak that these fucking drones are not already on the fucking floor burning? For example, I mean, please, obviously, it belongs to them, to the military-industrial complex, to the deep state is what I'm saying. Everybody knows about these already. Come on, guys. And the third, how do you say? The third agenda is to pull the Project Blue Beam. do your own research about what that means. But just to give you a hint, Project Bluebeam is holographic technology, very advanced holographic technology that the military industrial complex already has and has been used in previous occasions that I shall not mention right now, but they could start with number 9 and they could end with number 11. Please do your own research. The point is, these drones over New Jersey, over Japan, and all over the world are, as a summary, to confuse people from the real ones and the ones that are not. I know who are the real ones. The ones that are the fake ones are the ones that you are seeing on the mainstream media, obviously. The ones that are the real ones come in 2 different forms. Well, in infinite forms. But to summarize it, they come in metallic, silver, spheric. Those are drones from non-human intelligence, and they are not more than 2 meters in diameter. Those are the real ones. The other real ones are the orbs that you see, like a bubble of light that beam like this, and they change colors, and they could be yellow, violet, green, bluish, purplish, and going in like that and doing like this. So what is the difference? The military ones, the bad dudes, are a drone of the size of a car. And the other real ones, depending on the level of the ETs that are helping us to awaken and be free, are metallic or orbs full of energy. So discernment is very important. What is very important to be to be a person who has discernment? First of all, to know physically how the fake ones look and how the real ones look. And second of all, to open your heart and your energy field to actually interface with the real ones. To the real ones, you can tell them, if you are listening to me, turn right, turn left, beam, light, whatever. I am an experiencer, direct experiencer, and witness that many people, but I am a particular witness that the military faction of part of the Nordics of the ETs is in cahoots with the positive military faction here on Earth. They are called the Alliance. I am a witness that this is happening and this is true because I was there on the 27th of September of 2024 in Westminster, Colorado, with more than 1,000 witnesses, seeing TR-3Bs, that is the military craft. Yes, the bad military also has it, but the good military also has it. And this was a triangular black craft, reverse engineer, that the military has. And this particular craft that flew over our heads with more than 1,000 witnesses, and I have videos, and many people have videos, came out from the Cheyenne Mountains there in Colorado, and they flew over us so that was the TR-3B, that by protocol was allowed to fly under 62 miles according to the NORAD protocol. Then I saw at least 3 different fleets of non-human intelligent vessels from the military flying above 62 miles, because they are the good ETs, and so they respect protocol. Let's put it that way. And they flew, and they changed like this, and as Dr. Michael Sala was pointing them out with a laser, as soon as the laser hit one of the vessels like kind of like shoots lights like this. The TR-3B from the Alliance, the good military, that flew above our heads, kind of like at the tree level. I saw it with my own naked eyes. I was trying to record, but my camera, everything is so dark. It didn't record anything. Thank goodness there were a lot of people with very good cameras and infrared that got everything. All I did was I just put my glasses to read. That I was like, oh my God, kind of like. And I put my glasses to drive, is what I'm saying. And I just like saw everything with my perfect naked eye. The TR-3B flying over us was the first vessel that flew. And then when we said like hi and everybody's screaming and shit, then it turned on the 3 different points of light of the triangle, green, yellow. It was absolutely beautiful. There is actually videos all over the place. What else can I say? That there is hope for humanity. I am a witness that the galactic brothers and sisters are helping us, and they are in cahoots with the good military on Earth for disclosure. So don't be afraid of the drones. Now you know how to discern which ones are the fake and which ones are the good ones. The third world war is not gonna happen, and the freaking Project Blue Beam by the deep state making you believe that there is a fake alien invasion and now we all have to go on the one world government, and then now there's gonna be a dictatorship running all the cahoots. And now you need a chip, and you need this, and you need that, and fuck you, dudes. Come on, dudes. Give me a fucking break. We're not babies anymore. We're awake. Humanity is awakening. So anyway, you're gonna be seeing more vessels in the sky. You're going to see many, how do you call this shape? Craft? I don't know how to say it in English, like a tic-tac, but, and anyway, and people are going to see more and more, and there's going to be interface. So when you see the real ones, interface with them telepathically, consciously, from the heart center, from your aura, or whatever. Just interact, and then you will see who are the fake ones and which ones are not. My point is no fear. We have information is power, and we have to be aware of what the agenda is behind it. Now, what is coming forward in the next 2 years, especially after January 20th of 2025, many very beautiful technology is gonna come on Earth, and I'm gonna try to be succinct with a lot of information that I would like to share with you, of many witnesses that know that all this technology is already coming over here. Which ones are they? They are obviously the med beds. The med beds are beds, imagine like a tanning bed, but is holographic technology that you are put there in the bed, and the holographic technology reads your DNA when it was pristine, and then it creates this template over here of pristinity and whoosh, beams it out to your physical molecules of flesh and bones, and it brings you healing, rejuvenation, and so many beautiful things of all of the above. I'm talking about leukemia, I'm talking about cancer, and even it includes emotional boo-boos. These med beds are already being deployed within the veterans. Then they are going to be deployed on the children. Then they are going to be deployed on the people that have the most physical conditions that are harsh, and then it's gonna extrapolate to the rest of humanity. And all this is gonna be for free. They are already created and they have already been deployed, starting on the veterans. If you would like more information about it, please follow Dr. Michael Sala and JP and many others that I actually had the opportunity to meet face to face at the Galactic Spiritual Informers Connection. What else are we gonna have? Oh, my darlings, so many things that I learned over there. Age progression, age regression, remote viewing, neutrinos, bilocation, teleportation. Well, I don't want to touch that right now because everything is super positive. How about if I just leave it like that? Anti-gravity technology is coming, obviously. And that's all I have to say. So the golden age is here. Awakening is here. So how to protect ourselves, or how to become a little bit more tuned into what is true and what is not? I would just suggest to go to a quiet place and meditate and go within and experience, as Christ consciousness says, pistis. And what does pistis means? Pistis means trust in life, commitment to self, meaning your higher self, that one that doesn't bite into bullshit, you know what I mean, and perseverance. I would close this sharing with you today. Thank you so much for listening. Information is power, and I love you all. This was Luna Sky Diamond, and happy holidays. Come on, baby. Show me.